Alright, what is going on, motherfuckers? What up, fellas? Ooh, I just woke up, so my voice is a little groggy. I need to get coffee and food. But I want to do a video real quick, because I'm excited. Well, actually, I'm kind of pissed off. My foot's fucked up. I fucked up my left foot somehow. I was taking a crap, and I guess I was on there for too long, because I had one of those spicy, craps that are, uh, you know, you know. Mud butt. So it was taking a little longer than usual on the can, and I guess I was putting a lot of pressure on my left foot while I was sitting there crapping away. And yeah, it hurts now. That sucks. But it's kind of a weird pain. Like it doesn't hurt that much, so I don't really care. And when I get up and move around and start doing a bunch of things, start walking around a lot, it goes away completely. But when I'm chillaxing and I step on it a certain way, I notice, ow, ooh, achy. So yeah, that sucks. But whatever. I'm sure it'll go away. Honestly, if these are the kinds of pains and bodily injuries I'm gonna be having into my 40s, then thank you. There's people who go through a lot worse. All right, here we go. Right, what am I doing in this game? I'm always trying to improve the character. But not necessarily improve. Because honestly, if I wanted to like improve, and solely that, I would be using wild strikes with some really nasty bleed weapon. Yeah, I think that's the way to do the most malicious damage. Any NPC gets stun locked by that, and any boss where you find an opening to abuse them with that, oof, they're gonna lose half their health, if not more. Maybe even get KO'd. Maybe even get put down. Like stunned and poise broken. Like, but I've been trying to find ways to increase my poise break for this character. I want to poise break because I don't do it there that much. I do lots of damage and I slice a motherfucker up, but I don't break them. Breaking them is fun. I noticed if I spam a lot of jump attacks, sometimes a break happens. That's kind of cool, but talk about weak sauce. How do we make that 2 times stronger at least? So I think I need to integrate more power attacks into my attacks, but I don't know. Maybe that's a stupid idea. Maybe that's a dumb fucking idea. Man, I got his blood all over my hoodie. Don't they have soap? I hardly have any soap. This character needs more soap, dude. Now, hold on, my damn cat George is here. George? What are you doing, George? Hi, big friend. How are you, Mr. George? What are you doing? You don't have to yell, George. Be a good boy. Not to be sexist, but boy cats are like always fucking worse than girl cats. They're always whiny and aggressive, more aggressive overall at least, and fucking pisses on everything. I don't know. I haven't had a male cat that was nice. Although I gotta say, George is probably the best one. He's the most well behaved. He's always in a shit mood, unfortunately. All the fucking time. Mr. Negative over here, dude. Yeah. Like even if you're just talking kind of a little loudly, he'll be like, "Oh my god, shut the fuck up. I have to get out of here. Fuck you." You know, like he has an attitude, man. Yeah. And I don't think he likes being treated like a baby. But, you're acting like a baby. So whiny. Complaining about everything. Anyway, but, he's a cute cat. He's a good-looking, big, gray, silvery, fuzzy buddy. So we take care of him. Whenever he yells at us, we do whatever he wants. What was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, Halo, man. Yeah, why haven't they shown us split screen in action? I want to see how smooth it runs and how fun it is. Come on, man, that's a big part of the game. Show us the interaction. That would be nice. Because honestly, if it was good, there might be like a prayer of a chance of this game being worth playing for, maybe like $5-10. It's not. Come on, man. Don't spend $50 on this. That's too much. Or apparently some people are going to do it on Game Pass and they already pay for that dumb shit. They're already dumb enough to get the Game Pass. So, it's not much to them, I guess, if they want to try it for the first, for a few hours, I guess. Because this is going to feel like a meh mod of Halo Combat Evolved. Honestly, it's going to feel like it's a mod of the first game. But they Call of Duty it. They Halo Infinite it. It's going to play like a hybrid of those two, obviously. So that kind of sucks. Those games are not very good. But what are you going to do? Nothing. Complain? Sure, but they're not going to listen. They're evil corporate monster people that make all kinds of blundering decisions and don't listen to longtime fans and stuff. So, we're fucked. This new Halo is going to be mid at best. Nah, probably bad. Let's get real. That'd be funny if it turns out mid. I'd be amazed. If it turns out good or great, impossible. I would kill myself. There's no way. There's no way I could be so wrong about something. If I'm not wrong, that means I am fucking retarded and I deserve to die. That's how I feel about it. That's how sure of it that I am. I mean, it doesn't even have the multiplayer, man. These simple facts already solidify it as, it's not going to be as good as the first game. Yeah, Halo 1 is like, whew, what a great game. What a great game that was. Oh my god. Still is a great game. I should replay it soon. Yeah. And I should play it on the original, not the Master Crap Collection Halo Anniversary Edition one. No. I heard, like, don't get me wrong, I played it and I hated the new visuals. I really wasn't digging it. I don't think the Reachified look gelled with the original Halo. I liked, though, that they allowed you to switch back to the original visuals, and that worked pretty good. But get this, I didn't realize this, but there are some slight differences in gameplay from in visual gameplay elements from that version of the game to the original on an Xbox original. So I'm thinking that if I do replay the original Halo, I should straight up do it on Xbox original. Yeah, I'm thinking that that's what I should do. Seriously, straight up. Like, let's play the Orig on Orig hardware, like it was meant. The disc and the fucking original console, you know? Like, let's do that. I think I'm gonna do that. So I get the extremely authentic experience. Although I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm gonna use a Series 2 Elite controller. They didn't have these fucking things when Halo 1 was a thing. So, whatever. It's basically the same Xbox controller layout. I have a Brook adapter converter that allows you to use that controller on that old ass console. So, it should work. I should try it sometime. Why not? I'm on break. Fucking, I got a week off, dude. I got a lot of shit to do, though. I gotta try to fix a toilet. I gotta get some computers fixed. I gotta do a little work at work still. Isn't that great? Even away from vacation, you gotta do stuff for work. But hopefully we can knock all this stuff out in just a few days, and most of the break is still relaxing. Because I just want to rest, man. I've been busting my ass. I just want to rest and chillax, yo. Ooh, man, there's this guitar that I want to get, dude. Fuck. But I want to get it as a gift for my bro. Yeah, but there's no way I can get it because it's really expensive, and he does the bills around here, so he's gonna know. So I'm thinking maybe I can get Glenn to buy it, and then I pay him later or something like that. I don't know. Because I don't want this guitar for myself personally, but I know my bro would definitely dig it if I got it for him. Although he wouldn't dig the amount of money that it costs. But to be fair, the cost is kind of outrageous, but it's definitely way better than they often are. This guitar is like $1,700 right now, dude. That's not the worst, because it's usually $2,500 or fucking $3,000. Yeah, like God. Ugh. And it's just a Fender type guitar, so you know, no Fender should be worth more than like 1,000, unless it's like a super rare collectible or something like that. But and this is kind of that, but kind of not, you know. But it's still really good. But yeah, I'm thinking about getting it, and I think I'm gonna say fuck it, and I'm gonna get it. But I'm not gonna get it this month because I already spent some money this month. Not that much money this month, but I did spend some money. So yeah, I'll get on this thing soon enough. But yeah, if nobody buys it this month, I think I'm gonna buy it when July hits. Yeah, fuck it, dude. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, if nobody buys it. If somebody buys it before me, then I'm gonna just say fuck it. It wasn't meant to be. But if somebody does buy it, then I don't know. I think I'm actually gonna be the one who ends up with this fucking thing. But we'll see. We'll see. It's one of those things where if I lose out on it, then fine. But if I do end up getting it, also fine. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, but yeah, enough about Halo and guitars. What else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, I saw the new Hot D. Watched it pirated because, you know, HBO doesn't deserve more money after they blundered the second season so badly. God, that was awful. But yeah, the first episode, pirates, dragons, It wasn't too bad, but that it seems like that was one of those this is the best we got kind of episodes. So it's all downhill from here kind of vibe that I'm getting. So I bet you it's gonna be a bad season overall. But yeah, that episode was mostly okay, like a 60%, 70%. The writing was dumb as fuck. The dragon stuff was pretty dumb for the most part, and yeah, the pirate fighting stuff was it was all right. I liked it for the most part, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, I give it like a 60 or a 70. Man, Game of Thrones sucks, right? Except for A Night of Seven Kingdoms, that was pretty good. A Knight of Seven Kingdoms kicks ass. That's just a story about a honorable knight doing the right thing while struggling against all these stupid fucking evil forces and coming out on top. It's awesome. But yeah, late Game of Thrones and pretty much all of Hot D is not good. But what I mean when I say that is the visuals are pretty good. The acting and casting is usually pretty good. A lot of the action scenes and stuff like that, like big dragons and stuff, that's always really fun. But the writing, man, the writing a lot of the time is really bad. Sometimes it's pretty good for like an hour and you're impressed, and then they fuck it up. so like, ah, yeah. So I'm always split on a hot D. Pretty much everything's pretty mid or good about it, except for the writing. Sometimes the writing is just this is bad. Yeah. But anyway, I saw Supergirl, dude. Supergirl. Yeah, I'm a big James Gunn guy because he's like the best comic book guy director that we have today. And even if you don't like him, you kind of have to admit that he's one of the best. Um, and I don't think he nails it every fucking time. Like, for example, making Superman's parents evil genocidal cucks. That doesn't work for me, man. How am I supposed to care about the poor super people and the loss of their planet? Oh, woe is me. They lost their world. How am I supposed to care about that if they were a bunch of fucking baby killers that would have, shoved something up my ass and then chopped my head off and humiliate me and ravage me and then rape my family and then everybody else on this fucking planet, basically. like if that's what they were gonna do to us, I don't give a fuck that your planet blew up. Fuck you. So I can't really get into that one. I just don't like it. You could call it dumb or smart, and I think you can argue both ways on that. That there's some smart elements to it. Like yes, there are genocidal people in real life, so it makes sense, I guess, that there would be a few. I just kind of hate that it's Superman's parents. Yeah, but yeah, in this new Supergirl movie, her parents they don't seem like genocidal assholes at all. They seem pretty chill, pretty cool. And her dad gives a really good performance in the movie, and I got a little teary eyed about it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how they did that. That was pretty good. So yeah, I think the movie's mostly good. Yeah, but yeah, that's the only thing I didn't really like about Superman. But Supergirl, there's nothing I really hated about it. Maybe the villain could have been a little better. Not really though. He was fine. Maybe the shots were kind of dark in some areas, so they could have been a brighter tone. But they're going for a darker element. Supergirl is more fucked up than Superman. She's been through more weird shit. So, ow, fucker. Man, this is getting bloody and violent. Man, my character is too badass now. I'm able to cut through enemies pretty viciously now. But yeah, Supergirl. I'm a Superman guy. I'm like a lot of comic book fans. The big three: Spider-Man, Batman, and Superman. They're kind of the best, and for good reason. But they have had some stinkers. Let's get real. But yeah, these are like the top three superheroes. And if you're a superhero movie that's not these three dudes, and you might struggle or have problems, or definitely not make as much money or get as much views or praise as them. So, and if you're a woman, it's even harder because, this is a sexist, shitty world, and there's a lot of incels that are really frustrated that they can't, get their dick sucked at all times. Like, there's guys out there that are just, they can't help themselves. They see women and they're just like, oh my god, she's so hot. I have to have sex with her. I can't help myself. I have to rape her. I have to get with her. I wish she would suck my dick all the time. And they just think about that constantly. And of course, a woman is a human being who has their own shit going on. They can't just be your slave that sucks your dick all day. And, no offense, bro, but they got things to do. They can't just be doing that. Maybe if you could, offer them something in exchange, make a deal, that kind of thing, they'll be willing to comply, but this is called free will, and, don't you think it's kind of fucked up if you force somebody to do something that they don't want to do, that, like, come on, you gotta be reasonable. So, relationships are a little complicated, and they take work and all this crap. But a lot of these guys don't really want to engage in all that, and they just want to, feel good on their penis. And it's like, go jerk off then. Like, you don't have to, bother other people, or worse, ruin their life, rape them, and beat the shit out of them, or some fucked up shit. My goodness. Some dudes. So I get why women hate men. There's too many men that have given us a bad name. I try to be a good man who doesn't rape and murder, but, there's still millions of men out there who are all about that shit. Jesus fucking Christ. And sadly, ultimately, the only way to stop a person like that is to also get violent and murder them, which puts your life on the line. Are you willing to die? Are you willing to put your name and family and friends and everything that you are at risk, Like, I'm a little too cowardly for that shit. So it's a frustrating issue. Anyway, what am I talking about here? Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm stretching. I gotta get ready soon to do some yard work and a few other things around the house. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna be hauling dirt, apparently. Yeah, dirting it up. My arm is still kind of healing, so we'll see how this goes. It'll still be good to get some exercise in the sun and stuff. So yeah, trying to get healthier instead of just working all the fucking time. Yeah, I'm coming at her like a tank. Alright, not bad, not bad. That one move, right? That crouch spam attack. Nice, dude. Wow, that was maybe possibly my fastest slaughtering of those motherfuckers. Double ice blades, dude. Don't. Catch, motherfucker. Oh, there it is. Destroyed all the bosses in the game. All the biggest, toughest ones, basically. Cooked them all. Uh-huh. Ooh. Uh-huh. Oh. Whoa. Jesus. Sorry, buddy. Damn it. Missing like crazy. I can't even see what I'm shooting at. Such a messed up weapon. stupid bird. Oh crap. Oh man. These guys are hard to fight in close quarters. Dang. Don't. Don't. Oh, I still nailed him. Nice. The bow is nasty in this game. If you power level like I have. I don't think so, bro. No match for my nasty kung fu. Sick. You missed, motherfucker. Ha ha. Oh. piece of shit. Huh. Nice. Let's get to work, motherfucker. You're done. You're done, son. Whoa, shit. I almost got hit. Great arrows. Fuck that. What are you gonna do, man? Oh. Who's next? Yeah, let's fight the mage. Such a rotten thing to do, dude. You're not doing so hot, bro. Ooh, nice dodge. Oof. Are you gonna be okay, man? Doesn't look like it. Oh, nice dodge. Nice dodge. Let's see if you can dodge this bow, motherfucker. Nope. Oh man, that was funny. That was funny shit. But yeah, I'm a big James Gunn guy, big Superman guy. 2025. So, you know, I was kind of hyped for this, but also Supergirl's not my thing. You know, I'm a Superman guy, whatever. So, but I saw it, and I know there was a lot of hate going in, and I was like, what the fuck? What's all this hate all about, dude? And of course, it's the usual sexist dribble and dumb shit, because I haven't seen any real solid arguments that the movie sucks. No, it's mostly good. So, yeah, I saw it, and it's pretty good. And yeah, it's apparently not doing the best at the box office, but not the worst either. So yeah, it'll probably go to streaming and do decently, like the last Superman, and this is kind of like the new one of these now. So it'll do well enough, and we'll see more of this DCU in the future for this year and next year. But after that, we'll see, man. Maybe it'll all fall to shit like the Snyderverse. Who knows? But for now, it looks good.